to all you high-end comic book collectors out there. Today what I have in front of you is the Invincible Iron Man Comiquette exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. Before I start the review of this statue, I'd like to thank John, he's Chronic 3200 at Sideshow Freaks, for letting me film his newest addition to his collection. And I mean, his collection is growing so rapidly. It reminds me of the time when I first started collecting Sideshow. Once I got the first taste of Sideshow Collectibles, and it was my Darth Maul 1:1 scale bust. That was my first acquisition from Sideshow. Once I first saw that face to face, I never stopped collecting Sideshow Collectibles. So thank you, John, for letting me film your newest addition to your collection. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the box, the shipping box. As you can see in the background, you can see pages of the comic, the old-looking comic. It looks great. The box got like rivets all around it. It looks like metal. It looks great. The nice Iron Man logo here, looking all metal and stuff, looks awesome. Pretty much prototype pictures released by Sideshow when the figure first came out. It's been out for a while. It's very very rare now. But I think they had it. They had it not long ago. They had it in stock at Sideshow, but I'm not sure if they even have it anymore. But check that. Check Sideshow Collectibles or eBay, of course. That's where John got it. And I was just really excited when he told me he had this coming to him. He was really pumped to get this one day, and he got it. And he told me, and man, I was just really excited to see this face to face. You can see more prototype pictures here of the statue, looking very patriotic with the flag there, fully extended. And at the back, as Sideshow always does, they put facts and history on the character, pretty much the legend here, and like you know, the whole background story on the old classic looking suit of Iron Man. I've never been a fan of the classic look of Iron Man, and you guys will probably say, "Oh, well, you're not a true Iron Man fan." I mean, I became a fan of Iron Man with the movie, with the live-action movie. And I mean, I've seen this statue so many times at Sideshow Collectibles through the production pictures and pictures of others at Sideshow Freaks, and I've never been inclined and drawn to buy this. But man, seeing this face to face, I want this now. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is so awesome. Sorry guys, I'm very overwhelmed here looking at this piece. This is stunning. Oh man, look at that flag. I mean, that flag is huge. This is the thing that captivated me when I went in John's house. As soon as I walked in his door, and I was drawn immediately to this. Like, my eyes went straight to that piece. Wow, this is an unbelievable Iron Man collectible, and I take all the bad things I said about this piece. I mean, I didn't say bad things, but I just was not inclined to buy it, and I'm like, well, I would never buy that and all that. This is unbelievable. So we'll start the review here. I mean, the paint job. I mean, this is the standard. Okay, I'm going to start with the regular look of this. You guys know that this is the exclusive, but I'm going to start with the regular look. This is if you would get the regular. The helmet looks awesome. I mean, it's so shiny. And bear with me, guys, because my camera's going to go out of focus. There's a lot of shininess here going on. I mean, the paint job on it, it is unbelievable. It's so glossy. I mean, this looks like a true coat of paint job. And I would say this because I own the Iron Man 1:1 scale bust. And this is the paint job Sideshow should have used in that bust. I mean, it's got a great paint job. It's very accurate to the movie because the paint job on the Iron Man bust was not that shiny. But I mean, they should have used something like this. I mean, this looks so badass. The head sculpt is great. I mean, he's wearing the mask here. Okay, guys. We'll get to the head sculpt because it brings the extra head with the exclusive, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Tony Stark look. But as you can see, you can see his eyes like underneath the mask. It is so awesome. I mean, it just gives you the perfect effect that he's wearing that mask on there. Looks great. Not too much of a fan of the look, I mean, the old look, but I mean, this statue is breathtaking, nonetheless. I mean, muscle definition, I mean, the sculpting on this is just a complete work of art of the look of the classic suit Iron Man. I mean, I mean, you guys are watching this with me right now. I mean, what more can I tell you? I mean, this is totally a complete masterpiece. You can see it just filled with detail. I mean, very athletic look here. I mean, muscle everywhere, a ripped muscle, very tight. I mean, this is it must be a really high-tech suit, because it's like a titanium spandex suit that shelters him from gunfire and mortar or tank shells. But I mean, that's the thing that always got to me, that I mean, how can he be protected from all that with this spandex looking suit? I mean, I would never believed it, but I mean, it was more believable seeing the new Iron Man suit, the designs of Stan Winston in the new Iron Man movie. It was a little bit more believable. But this is the comic book. Who cares? This looks amazing. The color. I mean, the color is what an incredible job that Sideshow did painting this. The base is awesome. I mean, the base is like on top of this reactor or something, like I don't know. It's hard to. I thought it was like maybe he was perched on top of a building, but it's really nice. It's very detailed. It's got a lot of machinery and just little pieces here of like I mean, high-tech stuff. It just looks like a big I don't know, it's hard to describe, guys. What can it be? I mean, the base is just pretty much in the theme of Iron Man, just a big piece of machinery there. You can see some servos and little things sticking out here, like just a piece of machinery. That's all I can tell you. But it looks kick-ass. I mean, it goes with the theme of the Iron Man statue. But yeah, the paint job, it is fantastic. One thing, sorry guys, the camera here, I'm trying to get focus back on it. It's really hard to captivate this. I mean, it's very shiny, and the white light just throws the focus right off. One thing I would like to see there, I would like to see a light up feature. No light up feature on it, but I mean, it's well painted there, so it looks like it's lit up and all that. But I mean, the pose, very patriotic, and the flag, the flag is just, I'm telling you, man, it makes this piece. I mean, the flag is just awesome. It's so huge. It is unbelievable. So I'm going to give you a quick shot of the back here of the pose here. I mean, the boots. I mean, very detailed, very well sculpted. Wow. It is so awesome. Look at that, guys. Look at the paint job on that. Man, looks like it was just freshly painted. I love this silver yellowish. I mean, it's like a metallic yellow. Wow. This is why Sideshow is #1 when it comes to Marvel statues. Breathtaking work.